Good evening, everybody. How you guys doing? Hellscat Death here, bringing it to you live. NBA format, L7, NS. Getting ready to get launched off here. Got some good commentators in here with me tonight. Of course, my guest mod for this one, ladder tournament moderator, member of DP. Long time know this guy, so very nice to see you again, Mr. Fawn. How you doing, sir?
I'm doing good. I'm just meshing to the teams right now, so you guys do what you guys do.
Okie dokie. And of course, my co-host, Mr. Look, he changed his name. He just is completely just went down to Dis. What up, buddy?
Hey, man. Good to be here tonight. Looking forward to this first matchup. I think to see the old school pros versus the new creative L7. So this is going to be a good one to start the night with.
Oh, yeah. Coming out in this multi-base assault format, everybody's been digging it. I know a lot of people.
Yeah.
Some teams have been
And
loving to do
L7
more
is
or not. So yeah, L7's loving it. They've taken this NBA and ran with it.
Yeah, they're super creative in their strats, their attacks, their rotations. They always throw a little wrinkle at you that gets your head scratching and makes you think. But they're facing off against some pretty good vets here. These guys can bring it. It doesn't matter what the format is. You're going against the best of the best.
Yes, sir. Guys are there, Rupture Ninja, Genuine Jokers, Steel Titan, Batraki, Soy, and Fear My Skill. That is not a team to take, never take lightly. Those guys bring it and they bring it hard.
Yeah.
All right, welcome everybody. How you guys doing? Do have an action-packed evening for you guys. We're gonna be giving away some tanks.
Ooh, nice.
Yep, I got a.
You telling us what you're giving away yet?
Let's see here. Well, maybe during the
Get a
NSL
little
7.
Santa's bag.
How about this? NSL 7. I'll give away a Scorp G. And then at the 10 p.m. PPW versus Nightmare/HN, halfway human. During that match, I will be giving out another Tier 8 Premium TD, maybe a TD, maybe another TD. I got a lot of them. So
All right.
I got to give them away. So
Get in there. Get ready. Yeah.
remember, exclamation point WNF. Those will get you in on those drawings.
I think while they're starting to put up some tanks here, I think one of the things that have attracted so many teams to the multi-base format is just how fast-paced and quick those caps can happen, and you have to be lightning quick.
Always going for those counter and counter rotates. It's gonna be super interesting.
Sure.
What do you get? What do you
coming
guys
out?
think?
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, go ahead. Oh, they're already picked and getting ready to roll. All right.
Yeah,
They're on it tonight.
They're gonna roll in here. Yeah.
All right.
I think we decided on a 7 format. L7's going to be defending. So they're setting up with defense. You can see that right now with the E4s there. And NS is going to be on the attack, coming from the north side of the map towards the south side at the 2 caps.
Now, this could change the dynamic a little bit. I mean, honestly, you're taking away a whole tank. So, I mean, some people go, yeah, it's a gap filler, but sometimes some teams like
I think it's
L7
critical.
L7's been, doing this with 8 tanks. So I would call
Can I
them.
go ahead and start?
Whenever you're ready, sir.
Oh.
We'll do the tank rundown because 7s we can actually read it. 8s you can't. It does make it a little simpler with the smaller teams.
Yeah. And I think one of the main things you probably give up going to a 7 to from an 8 to a 7 is you're probably giving up some vision. That gives you an opportunity to run a light tank or maybe throw in a wrinkle like an arty or something like that. So I think it takes those options off the table.
All right, over here on the L7 side, Cantrell, Rip, NA West, both in E4s. Mayor Michungus, Made, big, both in the IS7s, big slice in the mouse, pure nonsense, Smoke, and the Supercox.
Nice. And over on the NS side, they are bringing out that T92 with Petraki. Expect to see that thing maybe in C1 when he gets it set up. Bat Chat by Genuine Jokers, IS7 by Soy, 2 Machines by Fear My Skill, Rapture Ninja, and then 2 Superconks, Steel Titan, and Kaiser. And as you can see, those Machines and Conquerors are heading right up, and they are going to take the hill right out of the gate. And L7 has to be careful about that T92. See over there on the 1 line, they're keeping Genuine Jokers over there to hold off those 2 IS7s and protect the Arty.
Let's go from the view back here.
Very
for the E4s.
Yeah,
Too
it's
much
kind of
yet.
interesting to put those IS7s out on the 1 line. Normally you see them rotate maybe medium tanks out there for vision and to flex, but
Right?
haven't seen the IS7s out there.
Yeah, that's an interesting play here. We'll get down here. Mayor Michungus up here on the top side. I mean, that IS7, I mean, they both spotted each other pretty much dead on same time here, so.
So look here at artillery. Just about loaded. And let's see where he plunks this shot down, because this is critical if he starts to bleed those Conquerors by L7. Kind of tucked back, trying to hide from him right now.
Taking a wide view here of everybody. Mouths over there, big slice. Just, there it was. I think but it missed.
Yeah. Yeah, it missed. He went for the E4s, and he plunked it down kind of short. Now, the pressure is definitely on NS. L7 has done exactly what you're supposed to do. They've gotten good defensive positions. They're protecting themselves from Arty, and they're forcing NS to, essentially crack it.
Bill Titan taking a shot over there towards NA West, and he's been connecting with it. No one's been.
You can see they've rotated Soy out on the 8 line, but he's spotted in his IS7. They are trying to show something over there on that A cap. Big slices set up in his mouse to counter that. Of course, with those 2 E4s, you'd be running into a lot of alpha. Arty is loaded again. Yeah, it looks like Petraki's kind of repositioning the T92 to get a little bit better shot. You can see he's pushing up that 1 line a little bit. He's trying to improve his angle. He really wants to go after those Conquerors and start to whittle them down, I think.
Back out here to the IS7s. And this is a really firm line, though. I mean, those IS7s essentially stop anything coming around. So.
Yeah, so Petraki just hit one of the Conquerors for 430. So he found an angle where he can loop a shot right over those rocks there down to Pure Nonsense and Smoke. So it's going to be interesting if that starts to fluster them, if he's able to whack another shot in there. But we're coming up on the halfway mark, so NS is going to have to start bleeding down L7 a little bit or make a play on the cap. Look how they've rotated Soy way out there now. Soy's on the 0 line with his IS-7. Still think if you want to do a quick cap on A, you really need to pressure it with 3 tanks. You have to set that panic button off with 33 seconds.
Right. Yeah. That's when the pressure really, when you're getting down into the 30-second mark range.
Yeah. Then you got to move. It's go time.
I mean, honestly, the IS-7
One
wouldn't
tank
be
on
able
us.
to do anything. They're going to have to stay over there on a quick cap on A, where pair of super conks, they're rotating closer now, anticipating the A quick cap scenario, and that's a wall of armor.
Mm-hmm.
And with some
And
huge alpha on the backside.
no, yeah, and you got to say, here's where that 8 tank could really make a difference in how this game goes down. You could imagine if L7 had like a CGC in the back.
Ooh, there was a good hit.
Oh, wow. NA West just got ripped there. He's brought all the way down to a 1-shot with 280 hit points there. Wow.
Already
That was a big
found
one.
the spot on that one.
Mm-hmm.
Echo 1.
Yeah, that was a great shot.
Wow.
Wow. Well, that just...
He is in the fight with that thing. All right.
Yeah. So now that we're starting to get some shots flying now that Soy is on the cap at A1 behind the rock. That has caused the Conquerors to rotate over with the mouse, and the E4 are all looking up that way now.
All right, here. So there is a couple slide spots. If you have a decent tank and you're able to line it, we might see it here from Fear My Skill. Is he gonna try that?
Yeah, maybe. Going to have to do something because Soy on there can be reset. Even just a little tracking shot.
Ooh,
Ooh,
taking a
another
hit.
big punch on the other E4. Oh, those E4s are getting bled right there.
It's making them go into a little bit more vulnerable spots. They're trying to rotate as tight as they can, coming around at the tighter J8 area, and which is going to expose them to Kaiser right there in the super conk. Oh, Soy taking a big hit there.
And the,
Soy trying to
yeah, the
get
machines
reset.
are starting to do a little bit of work. Yeah. Well, he can't move over to the left anymore, Soy, or he's going to take a big alpha hit from the E4, and he really can't slide over to the other side because he has 3 tanks looking at him.
Kaiser getting a little shot there. There was a 500 shot. I don't know. Is that a super conks that we're actually able to get the shot up there?
Maybe. Where's that bat? Okay, they did rotate the bat chat all the way around. I wasn't paying attention, but Genuine Jokers did pull off of the 1 line, and now he's on the 7 line. But he's not in a great position to do much.
The
Because
mouths
he can't get on the cap.
The conks and the mouths are too far up. He's gonna have really, really go wide, but yet again coming back in. That's gonna be.
Well, let's see here. Here comes Rapture Ninja. So Rapture Ninja is now rotating for NS around. You have the bat chat rotating around. They might make a quick push here and just go slugfest it. Look, the IS-7s have dropped down in the water into the 3 line.
Kaiser lives, only takes
But they're out of the
243.
play. Yeah.
Kaiser is now down in the fight. Turrets are being turned. But there's
1 down
one down.
for L7.
Here comes Fear My Skill.
Kaiser goes down.
Fear My Skill is gonna not even worry about the mouse. Get rid of the DPM. Boom.
Yep.
Done.
Yep, smart. Yeah, that's great focus fire there, kids. For those of you watching at home. That is
Slice right
fantastic
there.
focus fire.
Now getting absolutely crushed by all the heat. And APCR coming out of the bat chat.
Look how Genuine Jokers is blocking the shot of the mouse to protect Soy with the cap points. Now they need to get... Ooh, Fair My Skill went down. They needed that tank on the cap.
Right.
As IS-7s are rotating around the backside, they're on the C line right now, but can they get there in 28 seconds? Uh, NS needs another tank on the cap. This game would have already been over.
28 seconds left. Made that so the pair of IS-7s are going to be rotating in. Good thing is Ruptured Ninja should be there in no time. Steel Titan's going to be doing a forward march kind of power creep shots.
Can they get a shot? That's the key.
Machine's coming in.
No! He didn't get it.
That's it. They got it. NS capped it.
Yeah, they got it. Wow. That's what I love about the multi-base, man. It always comes down to that last second. What a game.
Wow. Hell yeah, dude.
Hell yeah.
Oh, yeah. So, here we go. Damage going down the L7 side. Rip NA West, man. He was just killing it. 4,000. 755. 900 assisted. Pulling off 5K combined. Not bad. Great job, NA West. On NS side of the world, Tracky in the T92 rolling out with a 38.25, doing an 8.22. So he was doing his job. He was doing his job.
You know, the first few shots he was at, but once he moved up a grid square there, he just found a sweet spot there on L7.
Right. Just start raining hell. Steel Titan coming in with the 2 kills, 22.83. Some assist damage in there, and then Ruptured coming in there with he was getting his good pop shot, slid off, and then really went on like a wrecking ball. Coming out there with the 2 kills, 17.89. All right, guys. Sides are
Great
being
match.
swapped. Alrighty, we're giving away a tank. Here we go. Catching up on all the chats going around. Corporal Darren, everybody is asking how everybody's doing. Do some quick shout outs. I'll start the giveaway first. There we go. All right, so oddballs out there too, legit. Fantastic, legit, and then the other legit. Spartan, what's up, buddy? Mo is out. Tangi's out there. Wow, I haven't seen you in a while, sir. Deadman tanking, what's going on? Hippo, Aztec, Corporal Darren. Trio Super Conks coming out. They're on the NS side of the world.
Yeah, they like those. Yeah, definitely like those super conks. But they made effective work with those machines also. They used that speed to take that hill, and already kind of seen the kind of flip strat here by L7. They've brought out their T92 double machines.
Tracky, last one to pick over on NS side of the world. Just waiting for him. Everything's done on the L7. Disc, go ahead.
Yeah, so I'll go over on the L7 side this time. Smoke showing with the T92. We got a bat chat by Contrail Kid, 2 IS-7s by Pure Nonsense and Made, and then 2 machines by Mayor McChungus, Rip NA West, and finally in a super conk, Big Slice.
Just holding for here for the last NS pick. Soy bringing out the E4 Jokers in that bat chat. Ruptured coming out in the machine. Fear, Kaiser, Steel, all in Super Conquerors.
Ooh, 60 TP.
60 TP. That's interesting. Very interesting.
Don't see that in comp play a lot. Yeah. Be able to use it.
kind of eerie. I was having a talk with somebody earlier today that was thinking about the 60 TP on mines. Kind of interesting. What's L7 gonna? It was kind of crazy. Did you see the L7 didn't even go for like any of the boost spots?
No, yeah, I was a little surprised, but I think that, one thing I like about L7 is you don't see the same thing every time they play. They always are throwing a little wrinkle and something different at you. So, um,
So Tracky's gonna be the odd man out. He is the only blue tank on the red team. So everybody's able to keep a good eye on that 60 TP. No spotlight
nice.
on you, Petraki. No, it's all good. Can't you all going down that?
Now let's
one
see.
way?
Yeah. Now let's see if the hill is contested by both teams. It definitely looks like Genuine Jokers wants up with Raptured Ninja, Ripin A West, and Machungus. Ooh. Oh my goodness.
Rip.
NA West just got deleted within about 5 seconds.
Chungus half health already made, and Big Slice not
Yeah.
able to make the speed. All right, so Chungus now on a reload. Genuine does have a clip, and it's going to be probably Chungus is going to go down here. Yep, there it is.
Yeah, wow. Look at that push by NS to take the hill. Now they're getting behind those IS-7s and Big Slice and his Conqueror with a full machine clip. This is NS aggression at its absolute devastating worst.
L7 absolutely just everywhere.
Hey,
They're
anybody
everywhere.
that has been in the comp scene has been on the receiving end of this at some point or another if you're a
Yes.
gold team.
Very, very, very true.
I feel bad for L7, but my goodness. That was brutal.
Yeah, I mean, they just center punched. Literally.
Well, we throw around the term focus fire. Honestly, kids, go back and watch this when it's posted up. This is what real focus fire looks like. It is, if a tank lasts longer than 5 seconds, something's wrong. This is no IS-7 bouncing the extra shot or anything.
Andy, thank you for
These
that.
are tanks disappearing.
Shouldn't have looked over and see who was doing that because it made the camera dip. We missed out on Rupture killing Cantrell right there. Dang it. Sorry. I blame Hindi. Thank you for the follow, but I blame you. What's up, buddy? Welcome to WNF. All right, do some quick damage rundown here. Rupture coming out there in his machine 3K. 30, we'll give him the 3200. Soy coming in the E4, 3200 in an E4. That was really rapid. And it's kind of amazing how rapid they were moving. And the E4 still able to throw up 3K. Going 4 for 4 for 4. Wow. Nice. And then Genuine Joker's up there getting the other 2 kills at 15:58. But the damage spread was completely spread out. Petraki, I mean, it's...
Yep.
You can't beat it. I mean, that was amazing. I have to say it.
Honestly, I'm a little breathless. It's like, geez, I wouldn't think a team like L7 would be on the receiving end of something like that. But like I said, they're not the only ones. I've been there on teams many times.
I remember I did one stream when the other team that they were all part of against the Immortals. That was pretty. I've never seen carnage like that before. And a three and out. I mean, this is the only team I've ever really been able to see take Immortals 3 and out. Done.
Yeah.
I mean,
well, and this is a good demonstration as to why. That type of skill is just what you saw was a lot of just pure synergy. And I would have loved to be on the comms end of how that sounded on the NS side, because that was just, I was like,
well,
if you love this game, that was the artwork.
L7's just got to shake that off. I mean, it's one of those, you know what? Shit happens.
Oh, they can.
For
I mean,
game
this
one was
team-
tight. Game one was tight. L7 was in it.
Yeah.
They were in it to win it, and they really pushed NS to the very last seconds to
Exactly.
get to figure out how to crack that. They mastered that straight up. Ooh,
I honestly
Cliff.
thought they were going to take it. So, and the thing is that L7 is, they are a crafty team, and we saw that against KMD and other teams they've played against. This team knows how to bring it, and if there's any team that can rebound, I'm going to put my money on L7. They are on the offense now, and NS will be playing defense on Cliff.
Correct. L7 has some really good strats on Cliff. We've seen these all through the NBA finals. I make sure I don't want to specify the other sport.
Hey, we don't want to get any
Yeah, no copyright.
infringement things going, copyright issues.
So NBA.
NBA is something different.
But I mean, L7, they had very victorious on Cliff with Juster, and they just know the shoot lanes. They know where the hot zones are.
Yeah.
And they know how to exploit it.
Yeah, and it seems like on this map, there's probably like 3 areas where you kind of see it go down. One is kind of on that 2 line in the bull around in E3. It seems to be a very critical area, just like it always. That's where the encounter spawn or the encounter marker is. So that area is pretty hot. Then the next line would probably be that 6 line, that 5-6 line on that little short ridge in the middle. And you could probably kind of include the lighthouse and taking the lighthouse into that. So those kind of are the big areas. Occasionally you'll see a team push out there on the 9 line, but that seems to be a late game play or an extremely early game play, but nothing that I've seen many of the top teams really attacking lately.
Correct. Well, see how this rolls down.
You could even make an argument that it plays out a lot of like a standard battle back in like WCLs and other matches like that. Those are the big.
Yeah, and it's kind of, I mean, they
Right?
kind of mirrored, where you try to you hold down the bull. One team either goes high, or both team goes low. So yeah, I mean, I could see a lot of comparison in with the encounter battles in the hot zones. They never go away.
And the reason they're hot zones and the reason they're good battles is that that's the way the map is designed. The map is designed that those are advantageous spots, and if you control those spots, you control the map. So there's 2 lines of thinking. You either overload one of those hot spots, or you divide your forces. So that's always something I like to see right out of the gate is the team going to split their forces, send half up, send half to the bull, or just make a push and go all in on one of those areas and just try to win it.
Yes, sir. Completely agree on this one. All right. Both teams just sitting here talking.
Now, one thing I haven't seen used well yet on this map is I haven't seen effective use of Artie. I have seen teams bring it out, but I haven't really seen a team capitalize on it. Not like on like we just saw on Mines, where they just, that was devastating to watch. It'd be interesting. Definitely TDs on the defensive side in the back seem to make a lot of sense.
Right. Back there in that, what, you're talking A5 area? There's that little...
Yeah, the 5A. But you want something fast enough that you can kind of get out of there and get up in the fight if you need to. So nothing too slow or clunky, right?
Right.
Speed is still the key. Heavies that can move quick with good armor. Mobile tanks like the Bat Chat or 50B or Machine. Those are big picks on this map.
I know a lot of people were also wondering, with the 50B, and we've talked this on a couple times on the stream about the 50B, being replaced by the Machine, but yet again, that the 50B does have that better pin, and I think chase ability.
A little more alpha
Yeah,
on the shot, yeah.
yeah. So I mean, and L7's really showcased that the 50B is just as good and run it with the machine. But
Yeah.
you just got to watch him reloads.
And yeah, and we have seen, NS also with using Kronvons on various maps and devastating effect. And there's definitely, this is a good ridge line at that 5.6 to bring a Kronvon. Oh,
Right. All right, over here on the L7, just waiting for NA West to do his final pick. Got to hold up here. There we go. Pure nonsense in a 5A. Big Slice and Cantrell both in 50Bs. Mayor and the Machine, Made and Smoke, IS7s. And we are awaiting. Oh,
one more pick over on the NS side, but just as we're waiting for Petraki, we got Genuine Jokers in that chat. Soy in the IS7, Kronvon by Raptured Ninja, 2 Super Conks by Kaiser and Steel Titan, and Fear My Skill in another 50B. We need one more tank up, and we're ready to rock and roll.
NA West picks the Machine. Welcome everybody to WNF. Let's give away that tank. See here. Should be almost time. See what it says. Oh, 1 more minute left.
Scorpion G, right?
Yep,
Ooh, Scorpion G, you still got time. Exclamation point WNF. Get it in. Get that tank.
All right, guys, here we go.
Should be fun.
I do love the fact that the bar now moves. They're no longer at full health. They show damage. I'm loving it. You don't have to. Thank you, Wargaming.
Yes. I'm waiting for that fix, and yeah, it's much easier to call and see who's actually damaged now.
Quick peek both
It's
sides
kinda,
here.
kind of get a scoop on both sides. We see both sides sending some forces down that 2 line, so we might get a little clash here right on the EF line, right out of the gate here. The L7 has a little quicker lineup moving there, so those 50Bs should be able to get up and get unscathed. Ooh, look at that. NS is actually stacking and hiding. They're not actually trying to engage there. I think it's a little bit of a trap play.
Yep. It's a.
They got the Kronvon to get their attention. Now look, they're waiting for all the tanks to get up.
They haven't spotted everybody yet. We're gonna keep right here, Ruptured, keeping them honest, keeping them looking. Everybody's up in the bull now. Now they're looking around. Now they're falling back. Uh-oh. Oh.
Oh, they would have rear shots for days right now if that were the case.
Oh,
my
God.
goodness.
Oh, and are they waiting too long? There it is. They're gonna see.
I think they
smoke.
waited too long.
They waited too long. They caught the last
He's got
one.
one shot off. But now they have an overmatch. Those 50Bs are in trouble.
Right. That is a lot. Yep, 50Bs. Oh, fire. Cantrell's gone.
Oh, word.
Big Slice.
Now they've...
Listening to
L7
do I
has
stay or
rotated
do I
back.
go?
Yep.
This is
Here
smart.
my skills in trouble.
Now this
2
could-
IS7 should be able to focus him.
Steel Titan on fire. Finally does go out with the firefighter perk.
Big Slice is hurting right now.
L7, I mean,
But hanging on behind that rock.
he
He's
is
down to a
hanging
1
on.
shot.
I mean, and then L7 is now completely wrapped around. This is now went back to L. Now,
Still really close game here.
right? I haven't even looked. up
L7's
what's
doing a
towards
good
Lighthouse
job of
yet.
rotating and getting back into it. Yeah.
A pair of super conks, yeah, the IS7s are literally gonna have to push. They can't stop because every time you stop, the conqueror's reloading, and it reloads way too fast.
Yeah, the DPM is just too good. Now, Raptured Ninja has dropped down with his Kron. He's on reload. He's going to try to get behind and maybe clip out. But smoke showing is really low there. Do go down.
Nonsense does take out Steel Titan, but Pure Nonsense is going to go down right there.
Oh,
What we got left are 2 machines. Now,
yeah.
other than Genuine Jokers and Ruptured, that's going to be rough. Ruptured's going to be
Yeah.
rough. Ooh, anyways.
And again, I thought L7 had it. I thought they'd made a good rotation back, and maybe you're going to turn it around. But focus fire of NS is just too good. I'm sorry.
Well, and honestly, with that type of scenario and everything going on, I would have rotated my machines out. I mean, try to get them, not letting the rest
Get
of
'em in the
NS
fight?
Yeah, get them in the fight, not allowing NS to go completely. Anyone's going wide. He's going to keep them lit. He's just there to keep them lit on the reload. Tracky, yep, here's going to come up here. Probably going to have Ruptured. Tracky's going to make his presence so they don't it doesn't get pushed. He's just going to make a presence to make sure they keep
Yeah.
them lit. There we go. Petraki now pushing as the IS-7 is now pushing. Boom.
Down he goes, Machungus.
West trying to slide in here. He's probably didn't take no damage there, but is he going to get one more round out?
Trying to get Petraki out. Oh, they jump on him.
Oh, he with the brand kill.
Wow.
There it is, guys.
Wow.
Guess what? It's also time to pick that winner. So I'm going to do some damage here. We'll go through. Sorry, just getting everything here. Looking over at the chat. Alrighty, over on the L7 side of the world, Nonsense, Big Slice, and Rip NA West, all crack. 1,000, smoking almost 1,500. Made coming in there with a 2886. Over on the NS side of the world, Still Titan, man, 3K out of his Super Conk. Craziness. Kaiser comes in with his Super Conk, also throwing up over 3K. Getting a kill, 3183. Kills were spread everywhere. Ruptured was a really good decoy.
Yeah, but look at that. 3 people
Still
over
1571.
3K on
Yeah. And
NS side.
then followed it up there with Soy with his 3556. And then also
I
blocking
know, right?
1380 out of that. Ruptured did get out 1571, but man, he did a great job of just, they were confused. They didn't know
He
what
played
to do.
his role.
Yeah.
He played his role perfectly. And if the focus fire wasn't as good in the bowl as it would have, he would have cleaned up another clip on the backside of L7. I do have to say, other than that one match on Mines, the second match on Mine, L7 put up good fights. I thought they were going to win that first one on Mines, and this one, I thought their rotation was good in coming back. guess it just didn't work out in terms of the focus fire because of the high ground that NS had.
Right. Hey,
Alright, I'll see you guys.
take it easy there, Fawn. Have a
Thank you,
great one.
Fawn.
Thank you so very much. Made, congratulations. Made from L7. Congratulations, you are the winner of the Scorp G. Get over to the Wednesday Night Fights Discord. I'm going to throw that link out here. we go. Throw that link up. Check in there, and then hit me up. I'll throw you a friend request, and I will send you your tank via that way. All right, guys, so we're going to go ahead and get set up here. We need to get... Chaos is already up. How you doing, sir? Is the room open?
I am creating the room right now.
Look at that.
Over. Got a little bit of air feedback there, but pull the mic just a little bit. There we go. Awesome.
I said I'm creating the room right now.
Yep, you are good. All right, guys, it's not the end of some great tanking this evening. Nightmare HN.
Oh no.
PPW. This will be on.
I'm looking forward to this one. Yeah. Yeah, we got some encounter battles coming up, and two really fantastic teams here. Nightmare, PPW. We've gotten to call a few of their games. These guys can bring it, and fun to watch.
Did PPW pick a map?
Yep, so they're going to be doing the GTL rules. PPW did not, so right now it's going to be...
We're gonna start with Nightmare's pick.
Yeah, we're going to Ensk.
Are we going to
Go in encounter.
regular
on
Insk or
Insk.
Insk War?
No, just regular Ensk.
Copy.
Hey, yeah, big shout out to Steel Titan, all the guys from L7 and also from the NS side of the world. Thanks for coming out, guys. You guys were absolutely badasses. Thanks, L7. You gave NS a hell of a run for the money. It was this. Thank you guys for coming out. So happy.
Room is up.
PPW Nightmare. This is going to be a good one.
Yes. We saw some really great play out of Nightmare. They always bring fantastic strats and focus fire and team movement. Really a sharp team to watch.
Your mic is staying hotter than normal.
I have no idea why. I'm not any closer to the fan than I normally am when we play.
No.
Oh, wait a second. Let me check the mic monitoring settings.
Yeah, I was going to say crank
There.
that up.
Oh, I took it the other way. I took it all the way down.